Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new series. I have been spending a lot of time playing Minecraft lately, and I thought to myself, why am I not recording and just throwing these videos up for a Let's Play? Because we have done so much in the past week. The server has been up for 7 days, and it's just 2 of us, 3 of us sometimes, and we have done a lot, actually, in the last 7 days. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of our little humble Realms server. Now keep that in mind, because there is a video showing the world's best gold and XP farm in the Nether, right? And it's been said that it doesn't work on Realms, so I'm gonna go show it off here in just a minute. First, this is the first thing I did, is I made some cows so we'd have food, right? Little farm, little tree farm going on. Got some redstone action going. Built a little chicken cooker here. There is a zombie somewhere, and I don't know where he's at, but that's okay. Pace got some melon farms at some point. Yes, I said Pace. Big Pace is on here playing with me. It's actually thanks to him that I started back playing. We were talking about it one day, and we're like, yeah, let's just go ahead and start playing. So, as you can see, it's not a real... Ooh, what is this? Efficiency 1, sharpness 1. Throw them away. Not a real big hut we got going on here. Just kind of dug down and started mining. Did our thing. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Got a little chest room in here. Doing pretty good on Ender Pearl so far. Got 21. We're trying to get to the end. We've done a bunch of stuff in the Nether. We've moved locations and started mining again because this one's pretty much strip mined out. We haven't come up too many levels, but as far as like the ground level and level 12, we have pretty much strip mined it completely out. So we built us an auto fisher farm down here. So you can do some auto fishing when you're, when you go AFK for a minute. So just to show you, it does work. All this stuff does work in Realms, and I don't know if it's not supposed to or whatever, but it does work. So pretty happy about that. This whole contraption here, this sand, there's actually a hole all the way up to the ground level, and you dig a bunch of sand, throw it in there, it runs it into these, puts it into this. So, auto cooking sand. We were auto cooking coal before, or charcoal rather. Cutting down trees, throwing them in here. Why is this guy... Oh, that one's the one I was cooking, okay. And then we were throwing cobblestone into here to cook smooth stone before we got silk touch picks. As you can see, the auto fishing farm does an amazing job. What's that got on it? Feather falling. Ooh, that's nice. We got a bunch of enchanted books. Got our little enchanting room in here. We have a bunch of stuff, bunch of books made up. A bunch of lapis over here. And again, we have moved locations, so I'm going to go show that off as well. But this is kind of where we started. Got a little slime farm action, if you can hear those in the background. Plenty of chicken. Another chest room down here, full of stuff. Slime farm is working well, as you can see. It's not an auto slime farm, we still have to go kill them, but we did that for a reason, so that we could collect the XP off of it. A bunch of redstone stuff happening. We've used a bunch of it, hadn't really been mining too much of it lately. We've been trying to figure this thing out in the Nether, but I'm going to show you what Pace came up with. He found a video on auto sorting. So this is your auto sorter down here, and if you ever want to sort items, I don't know how to explain it. Pace did it, so I will just show you. You can pause the video and see screenshots of what the redstone is supposed to look like, how this is supposed to be stacked. So you got your one chest outside with a hopper going into it, and then you've got hoppers going across this way. I'm going to give you a full shot here so you can screenshot it, or whatever you want to do, and copy that. And then you've got comparators all the way across. Your last one, oh, there's redstone torches underneath each one of those too. And your last one is your junk bin. And all these hoppers down through here, if I can click on one of them here, as you can see, that says iron ingot, right? Well, the next one's gold or whatever else he's got set up. So what happens is you put your stuff in here, and it sorts it down through here due to hoppers not having... Hopper's not letting other things through. So, bunch of sorting stuff going on here. It's great. I'm glad he figured it out because we needed it for the Nether. Little slime farm action going on. I need to eat something, dummy. So, as you can see, I started clearing out spots for slime farms because I didn't know how quickly we were going to get them. Turns out, pretty quick. We ended up with a bunch of slime. We got our sticky pistons that we needed to do the Pigman farm. Big shout out and big thanks to Snow Crash. His is the video that I found on the zombie Pigman farm, gold farm, whatever. So big shout out to him. He did a great job explaining it. We got it built. It took forever to build because it is a monstrosity of a build when it's just 1 or 2 people doing it, and you're doing it all in survival. Don't switch to creative on this server. Never have, never will. Don't plan on it. It's not fun playing in creative because you just go do what you want to and then you reap the reward of it. The reward for me is actually building it and knowing that I did it the hardest way possible. So we're playing on hard, not hardcore, but we're playing on hard. And oh, let me go put these slime up. And I fell once or twice after I got it built, believe it or not. Oh, slime blocks are over there on that side. Yeah, after I got it built, I fell once or twice by pure accident. I wasn't paying attention. I was showing pace what I was doing. And I slipped and fell right off the edge. So there is that. I never fell while I was actually building the thing, which is kind of strange. But all right, let's grab a minecart and go up here, and we'll head on to the nether. And I will show you that it works properly, and it's pretty amazing, honestly. But I am going to start a Let's Play series on this server. It's going really well, having a lot of fun. We have gone over and found a nether fortress. We're working on ender pearls, and we're trying to get to the end so that we can beat the dragon. I'm not sure we'll make an enderman farm there. I don't think there's any need for it, really. We got plenty of XP here. We're not greedy. We have plenty of stuff. There's no real reason. Holy crap, eating is really, really loud. I need to turn the volume down on that, I think. But, where was I at? Oh, yeah. So we're not going to make an enderman farm or anything. We just want to get to the end, beat the dragon. And, there we go, above the nether. As you can see, use the simple rail cart trick, no big deal. This is our sorting system down here. And the timer looks to be stuck. So, see if this works. Nope, I gotta break the redstone. Put it back. Hit the button. Starts our clock over. Should be spitting stuff out of this. There it goes. This thing takes a very, very long time to sort, as you can tell, but we've got everything. The chest isn't full yet, so that's good. When the chest fills up, I'll start worrying. Man, there's XP laying around on the ground down here. Look out. Free XP. Let's go up and take a look at these. Anything in these? There's not. There's 1 gold bar there. That holds, that tells it that this is the chest it needs to go in. So it looks like it is passing stuff through, which is good. So this is our junk chest, and as you can tell, it's going to take a while because it only spits out 1 at a time. So it's going to take quite a while to get rid of all of it, but that's okay. It'll get rid of it at some point. I'm going to go fill it up some more because we need some XP anyway, right? So we're going to head on up. And as you can see, this is a monster. Me and Pace did a lot of extra building underneath this thing to make sure that we could get it built in a safe and timely fashion. And if you haven't seen this, I'll leave a link in the description below to Snow Crash's video, and maybe in the in-screen annotations if you hang around and watch the end of the video. There'll be a link to the description on how to build this thing properly. And Snow Crash does a great job of showing it off. And there has been some question on whether or not it would work in the realms, which is why I wanted to show this off and why I was so enthusiastic about coming up here. So this does work perfectly in the realms. I have no issues with it. To start with, I had some weird stuff happening. Like I wasn't getting all 4 sides of the XP, but we're going to take a look down from up here and show you that everything is working. So there are those. You can see the pistons on this side drop. Slime push out. There we go. Then you'll see these pop. Yep, and then those pop. So looks like we got some mobs spawning up here. Make sure I'm in the center of this block here. I did find that if you're leaning off one side or the other, it doesn't work so well. So you have to make sure you're dead center. Let's hit one of these guys. There we go. As you can see, now I did mess up slightly. This build calls for a 41 circle hole, like a hole in the center of the circle here. So this is supposed to be a 41. The outside's supposed to be a 75. Well, mine is a 45-75, which means I had to bring my ice out. I had to bring my ice out to 19 instead of 18, which he called for. But as you can tell, everything still works. And I just wanted to show that this does work in realms. Got the nice halo of XP coming up to me, and couldn't be happier with it, honestly. So I may have built it a little bit wrong, but it still works perfectly. And if it did not work perfectly, we were gonna go find a dungeon somewhere and just make the old school XP grinder there, because I wasn't gonna rebuild this. This took a long time to build in survival. We had to go get all the ice, all of the glass, all of the everything else, and it took a very long time to build. So definitely wasn't gonna rebuild it. Just gonna go ahead and get up to 30 levels, and then I'm gonna cut out and we'll go to the next spot. We'll see you when we get out of the nether. Alright guys, here we are, back out of the nether. And that is our Pigman farm. Now, that's not all we're doing. We are definitely gonna build and have an actual, get over here. Got some light over here, man. Dark. Face wondering why it gets blown up by all these creepers. See all the holes in the ground, that's all him. But yeah, definitely gonna be doing a let's play, just on the building and our adventures and stuff like that. So this is the first of many videos. And if you guys don't know, me and Pace did a lot of Sky Factory back when Sky Factory 1 came out. And again, not a very big channel, all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure a lot of people watched other people play Sky Factory, but me and Pace did a lot of that. And I have no doubt that we'll be doing a lot of vanilla play on this server here. Now, we're yet to decide on a name for the server, and I know there's going to be other people join us at some point, so we'll come up with a name for it at some point, but for now, we're just going to call it Playing Around, because that's what we're doing. We're just playing around. Me and him both haven't played in a couple of years, so it's been a long time. We missed many updates. So it's nice to come back and see all these brilliant updates they've done. But now we're gonna head on over to our other spot. As you can see, I'm terraforming the nether too, by the way. I'm trying to make this look like a mountainside cliff, cave, cavern, something or other. But yeah, so we're gonna head on over to the other spot. And I still have this junk on me. Let me get rid of this. I can't believe that gas. There was a gas that spawned as I was leaving the mob grinder in the nether, and I'm not sure where he spawned at, because they're supposed to not be able to spawn on 3x3s as far as I knew. So just a heads up, future reference. This area right here, I'm probably going to turn into a mesa. So I'm going to go to the mesa and get a bunch of clay and come back and terraform that. And I might try to do all this track right here, do each individual biome around each one of these. You see we got a nice area down here, and it's really open on both sides. So try to do each biome as you go, so you travel through each biome on the way to the next spot that we're starting over here. So I think that would be really cool to do. Very time consuming, but that's the way Minecraft is, right? So, take this guy, stick it in here. I don't know where the other one is. Pace might have it, but here is our other spot, and there is a blaze spawner pretty much right straight this direction. So we're gonna try to get some blaze farm going on at some point here too. There's also the other side of the fortress is here, so we're basically right on top of the nether fortress. If I'm not mistaken, where is it? On over this direction, maybe? There's another part of the fortress over here. Yeah, I think it's down underneath us right there. But basically what it amounts to is our part of the nether, we completely mined out. There was, short of strip mining, there was no real visible what's that stuff? Quartz. There was no quartz left. So we had to move in the nether, so while we moved to the nether, we found the fortress, and we decided to go ahead and build another portal there, because we were far enough away, we might as well go to a different biome, go down, do some more strip mining over here, and we're probably going to move quite a ways in the nether. What is this? Almost there. You can do it! Pace leaving signs everywhere. It's hilarious. So down here, as you can see, so weird thing here is you see all the stuff that's like whole blocks or whatever. I don't have a pick that doesn't have silk touch on it. So everything I'm on, this way please. So that's new. That wasn't here the last time I came in. As you can see, we got a strip mine started, ran into a bunch of lava on this side, so we started going that direction. But it goes down pretty far, and we're going to do some strip mining and get some more resources because we used a ton of iron building all the hoppers. And you can see Pace has already done his sorting chest up here. So same thing here, just more of them. So you can add as many as you like. Again, there's a nice video on how to do this out there somewhere. I'll try to find it and leave it in the description as well, just so it helps everybody out. I'm not the best with redstone, but I can copy what other people do and put it down and make it work. Also, because I built mine wrong, I had to go back and do some tweaking, and it's not exactly. I had to add a few repeaters here and there and change them to different ticks and all that kind of stuff. So I did have to do a little thinking on my own to get that to work. But either way, guys, we ended up over here. Wow, he's put a bunch of torches out here. I think I'm gonna put some more out here. We've done some big builds so far, and I hate that I haven't been recording from the beginning. And I thought about it, and then I thought, well, I want to wait and see if everybody actually wants to play, or if it's just kind of one of those things we mess around on from time to time. But since we spent so much time on it, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start a video series on Minecraft from the playing around server. As of now, I will change the name of that when I decide on it. I don't know what I'm going to make it. If you have any suggestions on a name, let me know. I would love to hear it. So I can actually get a name for the server, because as of now, I don't really have one. But either way, I think that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go meet up with Pace, and we're going to go do some mining, I guess. Because again, he has a fortune pick, I have a silk touch pick, so I mine everything, bring it back. He gets all the XP for it, wouldn't you know? But that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know if you want to see more of this, because I think this is going to be a lot of fun. It's not always going to be me solo. A lot of times it's probably going to be me and Pace together, to be quite honest. So keep that in mind. There will be more of us playing on here, and there will be a lot more going on. Thank you so much for watching. Later, guys.